When you think about the world's strongest currency, most likely US dollar, euro, or British pound comes to mind, right? Well, neither the US dollar nor the pound are the strongest currencies in the world, not even the euro, though they are the most well-known, widely used and traded currencies in the entire world. According to the United Nations, there are approximately 180 currencies across the world that are used as legal tender. But do you know which one holds the most value? In this video, we consider the top 10 strongest currencies in the world in 2022. At number 10 is the Canadian dollar. The Canadian dollar is the currency of Canada and is one of the most popular currencies for central banks to hold as foreign exchange reserves due to Canada's legal and political stability. Accounting for approximately 2% of all global reserves, the Canadian dollar is the 5th most held reserve currency in the world and the 6th most traded currency in the world. Additionally, the Canadian dollar is a very popular option when forex trading and accounts for around 5% of daily trades in the global foreign exchange market. The currency exchange rate for $1 Canadian to the US dollar is 73 cents. At number 9 is the United States dollar. The US dollar is the currency of the United States and several other countries. It is the world's primary reserve currency and is held by most central banks and commercial banks globally. Because of its widespread adoption, the US dollar also accounts for around 88.3% of daily trades in the foreign exchange market. The US dollar became an important international reserve currency after the First World War and displaced the pound sterling as the world's primary reserve currency by the Bretton Woods Agreement towards the end of the Second World War. The dollar is the most widely used currency in international transactions and a free-floating currency. It is also the official currency in several countries and the de facto currency in many others. The US dollar is considered to be the safest store of value. Many vendors would gladly accept a US dollar instead of their local currency. As of February 10, 2021, currency in circulation amounted to $2.10 trillion. At number 8 is the euro. The European Union adopted the euro as its official currency on January 1, 1999. It is the official currency of 19 of the European Union's 28 member countries. Countries where it is used as an official currency include Germany, France, and Spain, and holds the title of second largest reserve currency in the world. It is also known to be the second most traded currency on the foreign exchange market, only preceded by the US dollar. The currency exchange rate for €1 to the US dollar is 97 cents, making it the 8th strongest currency in the world. At number 7 is the Swiss franc. Two of the world's richest nations, Switzerland and Liechtenstein, use the Swiss franc as their official currency. Due to its stable economy, strictest monetary policy, and lowest debt levels, the Swiss franc is regarded as a safe haven currency. Switzerland's banknote, which was first printed in 1850, is the only one in the entire world to have a vertical appearance. The Swiss franc is also the 7th most traded currency in the world. The currency exchange rate for 1 Swiss franc to the US dollar is $1.01. At number 6 is the pound sterling. Pound sterling is the currency of the United Kingdom and 9 of its associated territories. The Great British Pound, the pound sterling, is the 6th most valuable currency in the world. Although the pound is not the strongest currency in the world, it does keep the title as the oldest currency still in use. It's also the 4th most traded currency globally, accounting for around 12.8% of daily trades on the foreign exchange market. As of mid-2021, the pound sterling is also the 4th most held reserve currency in global reserves. The currency exchange for £1 sterling to the US dollar is $1.11. At number 5 is the Cayman Islands dollar. The Cayman Islands dollar was first issued in 1970 and is one of 3 currencies on this list that maintain a fixed exchange rate to the US dollar. The Cayman Islands dollar is the national currency for the Cayman Islands, an autonomous British territory located in the Caribbean. The Cayman Islands are a major financial tax haven for wealthy individuals and corporations. It is referred to as a tax haven because they provide wealthy individuals and large financial institutions with offshore banking services. The currency exchange rate for one Cayman Islands dollar to the US dollar is $1.19, making it the only and strongest Caribbean currency on the list. At number 4 is the Jordanian dinar. The national currency of Jordan is the Jordanian dinar, which earned the position as the 4th strongest currency in the world today. The currency became Jordan's official currency in 1950 after it replaced the Palestinian pound. The Jordanian dinar is strong because it is set at a fixed exchange rate and is pegged to the US dollar as opposed to being dependent on the Jordanian economy. This also means that the Central Bank of Jordan can't affect the value of its currency, regardless of the state of its economy. The currency exchange rate for one Jordanian dinar to the US dollar is $1.41, earning the currency a rightful place in the top 5 most valuable currencies. At number 3 is the Omani Rial. The 3rd strongest currency on our list is the Omani Rial, the national currency of Oman. Since its introduction in 1973, this Arabian currency has appreciated significantly as a result of the success of the nation's oil supply and been pegged against the US dollar. Unlike most conventional currencies, the Omani Rial is split into 1,000 smaller divisions known as Baisa. The dollar pair keeps the value of the Rial stable and protects it against volatility. The currency exchange rate for one Omani Rial to the US dollar is $2.59. At number 2 is the Bahraini dinar. Bahrain, a nation that is more well known for its oil exports than for its size, uses the Bahraini dinar as its official currency. Bahrain's economy is primarily supported by oil, with 85% of the government budget coming from oil revenues. Bahrain is also a strong financial center with many banks and financial institutions. The 2nd strongest currency in the world is the Bahraini dinar. Like most Arabic currencies on this list, it is divided into 1,000 smaller currency units, in this case called fils. The Bahraini dinar is only used in Bahrain and is pegged against the US dollar. The currency exchange rate for one Bahraini dinar to the US dollar is $2.63. At number 1 is the Kuwaiti dinar. The Kuwaiti dinar is the currency of the state of Kuwait and as of 2021 is the most valuable currency on earth. Known as the strongest currency in the world, the Kuwaiti dinar was introduced in 1961 and was initially equivalent to £1 sterling. Kuwait is a small country that is between Iraq and Saudi Arabia, whose wealth has been driven largely by its large global export of oil. The currency exchange rate for one Kuwaiti dinar to the US dollar is $3.23, making the Kuwaiti dinar the world's highest valued currency unit per face value, or simply the world's strongest currency. Now you know the top 10 strongest currencies in the world, and with that we call it a wrap. Do subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos. Thank you for watching.